November 5th and I am just checking to see if I am showing any signs of ovulating. According to the test, I am not currently ovulating, so I went ahead and I marked it down. It is Sunday, November 8th, and I took a test, and this is the first time in several months that I've had 2 lines show up on my ovulation test, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't faulty, so I took a second one. So it looks like I'm actually ovulating, which is super exciting, you guys. Like I said, my body hasn't been doing that. So that's really cool to see that it is. Good morning, I just woke up. It is November 20th, and I just wanted to update you guys because, the last few days I've been really crampy, like really bad period cramps, and so I don't think I'm pregnant this month. But I've never had this bad of cramping before. I don't remember. Maybe I did when I first started my period, but that's been like so long ago. I don't remember it. And so I also, last night, I was so nauseous, like so nauseous. All I could do is lay in bed. And I've never had that with, like a period before. So I'm not going to be sad that I don't think I'm pregnant this month. Obviously, I want to eventually have a baby, but in all honesty, like I keep saying, like right now, I'm just trying to lose weight and get to a healthy weight where it will be healthy for me and baby, and to just track my ovulation. I will say it's really frustrating because I don't know what my cycle is right now. This will only, if I have a period this month, this will be my 3rd one of this year. And it is November. So I've only had 2 other periods in the year 2020. And that's obviously really low. So like I have no idea the length. Like I used to be able to say, oh yeah, like every 29 days I'm going to get my period. Like, but I don't know that anymore. I don't know my cycle. So I guess that is the fun of, like I said, figuring out ovulation and just tracking that. So it's like hard, like when you're trying to conceive and you don't know your own cycle, because then you don't know if you're actually late or not. I can go off the books, like yesterday would have been 28 days, so I'm technically 1 day late. But yeah, I don't know when to test, so I think I will just probably look out for my period. Like I said, as crampy as I am, there's no way that I'm pregnant. Like I know my body. This is definitely period cramps. So yeah, but I will just write this down. I'll write down my symptoms and I will let you guys know if I do get my period. Good morning all. It is November 24th. Technically, I am 5 days late if I was on a normal like 28-day cycle. But for the last 10 days, I've had extreme cramping and nausea, and up here, if you know what I'm saying, it's been tender. And before, when I had a regular period, I never had that long of cramping before. The most I would cramp was like 7 days. So I'm kind of really just confused what's going on. I feel like that's just gonna be a theme because that's what we're trying to figure out. And I've read before that you can have up to a 40-day cycle, which means that I would not have my period until November 30th. But I have like a period app, and I used to go off of that, but ever since I started testing for ovulation, I was ovulating like almost like a week and a half before the app was telling me I was. So that was kind of off, and obviously not going to help us get pregnant. So I've been just kind of using the app to track my period and like have it if I'm at the doctor's office and know. But according to that app, I'm not supposed to have a period at all this month, and I'm supposed to have my period the first week of December. Not really sure if that's accurate or not, so I'm kind of keeping that in mind. But for my own sanity, I wanted to go ahead and take a test. So I tested. It is negative, and so yeah, I'm not disappointed. Like I said, we're trying to just figure out what's going on right now, just trying to track my ovulation. I'm not gonna let it get my spirits down, so it doesn't look like we have baby this month. I'm just kind of curious to see if I'm gonna get my period. I am going to be disappointed if I don't, because like I said, I did test and I did ovulate, and I talked to my midwife about it, and there's only very few circumstances that you wouldn't have a period if you ovulated. So I'll be really interested to see just when my period comes, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So it is the last day in November, and I have yet to get my period. And I took at least 10 pregnancy tests over the last like 5 days, and they all came back negative. So for whatever reason, I'm not getting my period this month, which is so frustrating to me. Like, I have eaten so well this month. I've exercised at least 3 times, if not 5 times a week. I've lost 10 pounds. Like, I don't know what else I could have done to be healthy and like just try to lose weight and stuff. Like, on my end, like, I feel like I'm doing everything that I can. So it's really frustrating that like my body is not responding in the same way. Like, I got my period last month, so I don't understand. And I wasn't as disciplined last month as I am this month. So I don't know. I'm frustrated. I feel a little bit defeated. I knew, especially needing to lose 80 pounds, that this was going to be an uphill battle. And I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but it's really hard when you're not rewarded, which I should be happy because, like I said, I did lose 10 pounds this month. But like, it's frustrating that what's supposed to be helping me regulate and actually get my cycle back and ovulate isn't helping. So yeah, but I am not gonna give up. I'm not a quitter. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna lose more weight, and I'm hoping 6 months from now I'll be getting regular periods and be ovulating, and it'll all be hopefully peachy. Hopefully we'll get back on track. So I'm not giving up. This just is gonna make me try harder. If you're watching this, make sure to give me a big thumbs up to cheer me on, and I will see you guys all in my next episode. Bye.